Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
I thought new phones were for new customers. We got iPhone 13s too, switched to Verizon 2 minutes ago.
Ours were busted, and we still got a shiny new one.
Check it out. So wait, everybody gets the same great deal.
I think that's the point.
iPhone 13 on us for every customer. Current, new, everyone. On any unlimited plan, starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be.
You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle.
Mr. This Script got a plot twist at a Radisson hotel.
A business big leaguer.
Go for key.
Even the ultimate pool float inflator.
With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
Hey, grab me one too.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy, what was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power. Yes.
Call 911. Thank you, though. said what? I say I'm good with stuff like this because it don't bother me. It really matter. It's just fun.
Yep.
So a lot of it's just fun.
They told me to. She just told me to. Yes, because they have pain. Some I just told her. Hey, we good though. We need a little brain rig.
Alright, bro. Hey, man, you gotta get that
I know that. They got together. It took 75 last out.
Right.
Scored 3 times. Is he a senior? I'm trying to think, is he a senior? Okay. Catch him.
way the moment is good. You get to choose something. That's where she
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power. Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and could steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy!
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
We got iPhone 13s too. Switched 2 minutes ago, literally right before this.
iPhone 13 on us on any unlimited plan for every customer, with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
In the crowd, we tear it down.
Hey, babe, meet us at the bottom of the trail.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Open up.
The redesigned Chevy Silverado with a sophisticated high-tech interior.
Open the door.
It's easy to forget it's a truck.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back as we are here on the campus of the University of Alabama, Birmingham. The Blazers, as we get ready for the second of our two middle school All-American games presented to you by Minority Baseball Prospects. In this contest, we have Team Butler versus Team Lawrence Butler versus Team Taj Bradley. Team Butler will be the home team and are in the field first. Starting on the mound for Team Butler will be number 16, Mr. Carter Nash, 6 foot, 185 pound from Monroe, South Carolina. Getting in and at the catcher's position is number 10, and that's going to be Maximilian Bell, 5'7", 150 from Huntsville, Alabama. As we get in, we'll try to get some of those other names and players set for you as we get started. Leading off for Team Bradley is number 14, Marcus Menendez from Fort Worth, Texas. We are set, and here comes the first pitch. Mr. Mendez gets that one, and it's going to be caught by our right fielder. That looks to be number 11. I believe that is Mr. Jason Spray. So out number 1. Up to bat now, number 11. That is Ross Christie. First pitch ball. That one gets called a strike, catches the inside corner. Count is 1-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes is our count. And that's going to be a hit batter, so that's going to put Mr. Christie on first base. They give us a little time. The blue walks from behind the plate, gives the pitcher time to settle himself. Up to bat now is number 10, Mr. Rylan Caffey from Birmingham, Alabama. Catcher steps out to the mound just to talk to his guy a little bit, give him a little encouragement. As it throws back over to first. The runner moving. Looks like he is definitely going to try to make his opportunity. That's ball 1. Sends the runner back to first. Mr. Christie inching his way up. And he takes off. And he's going to be called safe as he gets in just under that throw. I believe that is 2 balls, no strikes. And that is our count, 3-0 after that pitch. And that's going to put that young man on base.
Let's get ahead right here.
Next up is number 7, Mr. Bentley Perry, coming in from Prattville, Alabama. So runners on first and second. 1 out. Wind up in the pitch. That's going to be ball 1 as both runners take off. And it gets pulled off of third base, but they both advance. Now runners at second and third.
Ball 1-6, let's go.
And that one's going to be fouled off for strike 1. 2-1 count. That's going to be ball 3. And that's
stay low.
That will also give us bases loaded. Bases loaded with 1 out. Up to bat next is, let's see here. That young man, that's number 16. They're jumping around a little bit here. That is Brian Johnson, 6'2", 185 from Chattanooga, Tennessee. First pitch outside ball.
Go, Carter.
That's going to be ball 2, another low and outside pitch.
Hey, find the keyhole, let's go.
Hey, we got a scoring base hit from first now. Let's go. We got to be rolling. Let's go, let's go.
And that's going to score our first run with the pitch getting beyond the catcher. And it's 1 point for Team Bradley. We are 3 balls, no strikes. And that's going to walk another batter. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuned in, please make sure you take the time to check out our websites, our partners, and some of our sponsors, and support these worthy organizations as they are out giving our young people opportunities to participate and explore their talents and their gifts. Up to bat now is number 22. It's Mr. Abriel Ventura, 6'2", 200 pounds, from New York. And And looks like he got a hit batter, so he's going to go ahead and take a base, which means that will bring up another run for Team Bradley. And they're going to take a break here. I'm not sure. We're switching innings. So we'll take a quick break with them, and we'll be back after this.
Thanks.
Nice truck.
It was.
Find new style. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Hey, grab me one too.
Brian Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back as we begin the bottom of the first inning. On the mound for Team Bradley is Mr. Dash Garcia, 5'9", from Bryan, Texas. Up to bat for Team Butler is number 4, Mr. Aiden Hayes, 5'6", 140, from Little Bern, Georgia. That's another 2 strikes off the bat. Catches the low corner of the bag. And that one is popped foul. So Garcia stays in the mix. That's going to be ball 1, low. 1 ball, 2 strikes is our count. Fouls that one back off. Again, staying alive.
Hey, make it hit the spot right here. Come on, guys, hit the spot. Get him in that pit. Good pit.
That's going to be ball too high. I want to say welcome to those of you who are joining us now. We had a slight mix-up as it related to which feed was being done. But you are now here with the live feed. Wind up and gets him swinging for the first out. Mr. Garcia. Up to bat next for Team Butler is number 2, Aiden Williams, 5'7", 143 from Atlanta, Georgia. That ball is inside as he scoots back and avoids being hit. This pitch winds up. Strike one. Swinging. That's a ball being called a strike out on the outside corner.
Hey, win it. Defense, be ready for the ball. Let's go. Good hit.
And that one's popped up. Gonna hit the gap right here in right center. Right. Yep. And that's going to put him on base. Mr. Williams. Up next, number 20. That is Alexander Scott, 5'10", 148 from Santa Clarita, California.
Hey, we got to roll in.
Ball high. That's going to be fouled off for strike one. One is your count. Keeping your runner honest, sending him back to first base. That's going to be strike two.
Hey, know who got bag? Know who got bag if he goes.
1 ball, 2 strikes is our count. That's going to be fouled off. Send the runner back. And the runner goes. That's going to get behind the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner advances to second base on the stolen base. Ball 3. You now have a full count. See what our pitcher dials up here. That ball's going to be outside, sending the batter to first base. Up next for Team Butler, number 18, Mr. Carson Crum from Montgomery, Alabama, 5'10", 142. Still just one out here at the bottom of the first. Our score, 2-0. First pitch, ball. That's going to be fouled off for strike one. And both runners take off. Oh, and it gets by the third baseman, so he gets up, he's running. He's going to get home, both get there, but both are safe as the runner scores. And the other base runner advances to third base. That makes our count 2-1, I believe. And that is it. And he pops that one up right there in the infield. Comes in and catches it. That's out number 2. Up next for T. Butler. It's number 16, Mr. Carter Dash. 6 foot, 185 pounds from Monroe, South Carolina. Runner on third. And that runner's going to come in, tying our score to 2-2. First pitch is a ball to Mr. Nash.
Hey, delete that pitch.
That's strike one.
That's it right there. Keep it right there. Let him hit it. Hey, good pitch. 1-9. Come now.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that's a ball. 2-1 is the count. Strike 2.
2 times now to me. Hey, here we go. Right here. Come on, go get it.
Let's see what Mr. Garcia gives him, or see if Mr. Nash can make something out of this. And pops that up. And that one is gone. Our first home run of the day. Mr. Carter Nash that one as his teammates come out to visit him at home plate. Laid that one out, and he took all of it. Up to bat next, number 14.
Hey, nobody hurt. Here we go.
There's been a little shifting around, so yeah, that's number 14, Mr. Kalen Zolikoff. Zolikoffer. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. First pitch, ball. That's strike one. High inside pitch for ball two. Ball low. Catcher doing a good job of keeping that one in front of him. Our count is 3-1 right now. And ring that one up for strike two. Full count. Just like that, he's rung up strike three. And Team Butler comes out of that bottom of the first ahead, 3-2. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back with more right here on Minority Prospects TV.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be. You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle! A romantic weekend escaper at a Cambria hotel. Or Mr. Get the Party Started. Hey! Be a pool lounger. Or a big room relaxer. With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
Hello and welcome back as we prepare for the top of the second inning. On the mound for Team Butler is Mr. Jaden Cannon, 6'1", 175 from Macon, Georgia. Up first for Team Bradley is number 5. That's Mr. Reed. There we go, Mr. Chris Reed. 5'6", 130 from Conyers, Georgia. Out by neck of the woods. First pitch high. Ball 1.
Good job.
And that one is hit to shallow right. Actually gets all the way out to the fence. Reed will get a single on that as he is brought back to first base. Up to bat now, number 19. That is Dash Garcia. 5'9", 165. And that is from Bryan, Texas.
What's your favorite? So I asked my brother, what's your favorite color pink? And he said, it's like a darkish pink, like just like that umbrella pink. It's like a pinkish purple. I don't like that. You want to go with the puppy mail?
And that ball's going to be inside. 1.
Well, we can make a water. I want Subways. Oh. I got an idea. Guess what? The water's going to come on in a minute.
Silver at runner.
The water's going to
That pitch is fouled off for strike 1.
Yay, the water's going to come on. When the sprinklers come in. No, you can just go this way, bro.
And fouled off again for strike 2. Runners both will advance on that. I believe we're getting a pinch runner. Or either that, no, they call the young man. They called him out. Ball 1. And that's going to be strike 1. As he winds up, 1-1's the count. That's going to get by him as the runner advances to third. And up to bat is number 2, Mr. Derek Anderson from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Fouls that one off, making our count 2-2. Oh, sorry, 3-2. This blue straightens me out there. And that's going to be a walk. So we now have runners on the corners. Up to bat next is number 12. That is Mr. Deron Parker, 5'11", 130 from Bessemer, Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Back.
And that's going to be the runner there. They zip that one down to third baseline. 2 balls as the runner does advance from first to second.
That's the camera. Oh, yeah.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here, kid. If you're ready to hit now, come on. Come to you. 3-0. Oh, yeah. On there.
And that is going to load the bases up for us again. Coming up to bat now is number 3, and that is Evan Cox, 5'5", 130 from Hoover, Alabama, right up the street here. Just a few miles away from our current location.
Big at bat, kid. Big at bat. Let's go.
Wind up. Strike 1 called. Still just 1 out. Catches the outside corner there for strike number 2. That's going to be ball 1. Low and outside. And that's going to sit him down as that is strike 3. 2 outs. Up to bat now is number 18. And that is Mr. Hendricks Pope, 6'2", 225 from Fort Worth, Texas. Catches him on the outside corner for strike 1. Fouls that one off for strike number 2. As Mr. Pope tries to reset and settle himself. And that one gets lifted and drops into the space in between second baseman. And it looks like we've got 2 runs scored, but we've got a runner now caught in the middle of a rundown, and that's going to be out. That's the 3rd out, but that run does count. I believe that's 2 runs that scored for Team Bradley. I will verify that. But right now at the bottom, as we transition to the bottom of the 2nd inning, our score is 4-3. We'll be back right after this.
When we invest in ourselves, our glow, our vision, our vibe, we all shine. Together, we are black beyond measure.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues. Waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy!
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
I thought new phones were for new customers. We got iPhone 13s too, switched to Verizon 2 minutes ago.
Ours were busted, and we still got a shiny new one.
Check it out. So wait, everybody gets the same great deal.
I think that's the point.
iPhone 13 on us for every customer. Current, new, everyone. On any unlimited plan, starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be. You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle!
Mr. This script got a plot twist at a Radisson hotel.
A business big leaguer. Go for key. Even the ultimate pool float inflator. With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
Hey, grab me one too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are here for the bottom of the second inning. On the mound for Team Bradley is number 5. That is Chris Reed from Conyers, Georgia. And up to bat for Team Butler is number 7, and that's going to be Cameron Hardaway from Midlothian, Texas. That's what that is. I've heard that name before, so I'm familiar with Midlothian, Texas. Joining me right now, and see, look, just that quick brain fart now that I got somebody sitting in here with me. I know the first name is Kenneth Cox, and should have remembered that one. And Mr. Cox happens to be my fraternity brother, members of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, so we're going to drop that in there, of course. That's it. You know what, Kenneth, I need to turn your mic up so that people can hear you, that you are actually there. There you go.
Yep.
And he has a son out here, so I was in here with us. And your son's name is?
Evan Cox.
Evan Cox, that's right. He's out in right field right now.
Yep.
So let's see, you're stepping away here. I believe our count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. But so tell us a little bit about your journey with your son.
Yeah, man. So our son Evan, he is 13, and he's in the 8th grade. He plays center field, shortstop, and pretty much all over the field. He has certainly been known as a 5'2" player, and so we're proud of him and how he leads his team, but also just one of those players that coaches say that he's coachable, and definitely someone that it's great to be around as a teammate. So we're proud of him for his humbleness, but also the way that he just kind of carries himself. And we believe he's going to do some great things, not just within baseball, but also in the world. So I'm proud of him for that.
All right. Well, Mr. Hardaway flies out to left field, and up next is Mr. Daniel Carter II, 5'5", 120, from Fort Worth, Texas. First pitch called strike, and getting it in here. So what have you thought about this weekend's events and how things have been going?
Yeah, it's been first class all the way. It's just nice to see, the coaches, also just see everybody within the MBP organization, just taking pride in the sport, but also just in celebrating our brown boys. The diversity, not just within where we're from throughout the United States, but also just the way we play the game. It's in a unique way. It's an exciting way, and you really don't get the full understanding of it until you're out here watching it. And so it's been amazing watch MBP grow over the last 5 or so years. So I'm proud to be a part of it, and as a parent, but also as a fan.
Okay, well, that was going to be my next question. So apparently this is not your first event
That's
with
right.
MBP. You said you've been around for 5 years, so that's great to see you guys supporting and working with these guys. And we've talked about it with multiple people, man. Getting the opportunity to really get our young boys, and that's going to be strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 2. Up next for Team Butler is going to be this is not number 15, this is number 13, and that is Frank Knowles, 5'10", 150 from Roswell, Georgia. So what has been the event that you've enjoyed most with going out to with your son?
Yeah, I would say the welcome, everybody coming together, as a collegiate athlete and also as a collegiate coach, I'm an administrator. It's always nice when you have big events that they can come together. Guys get a chance to see each other and then connect with them outside of baseball, but just getting to understand where they're from.
And there we have home run number 2 for the day.
Outstanding, man.
As Mr. Knowles sends that one to dead center.
It's a great hit. Great hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everybody coming together and just kind of welcoming each other to get the entire weekend started. You can feel the energy. It's always nice to see these guys connecting, and it's special. It's almost kind of like opening ceremonies, if you will. And so we need more of that, within sports, not just with the Olympics, but also with great events like MBP, All-American.
No doubt, and it's going to be definitely. Now, what grade is your son in?
Yeah, so our son is he's in the 8th grade, and he attends Bumpus Middle School in Hoover, Alabama.
Okay, that's going to be ball 1. Up to bat now is Mr. Jason Spray Jr., 6 foot 160, from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I think one of the things that we are seeing this different from the last game is that a lot of the bigger kids are here now, so we're getting a lot more power. Like I said, we've gotten our first 2 home runs to go over, and it's going to really get interesting at this point. Is that one's called a strike ice that hit the outside corner and getting him going. And that's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. So your son is getting ready now. He's in the 8th grade this year, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay,
he's in the 8th grade.
Next year he'll be moving to the high school
Yes,
All-American where the big guys are.
That's right. Yep. It happens fast, as they as parents tell us all the time. So
full count, 3-2, 2 outs. And he gets him swinging.
Wow.
Going down for out number 3.
It's a great pitch, man.
There definitely was, and that's going to take us to the top of the 3rd inning, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after this break.
Hey, grab me one too.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy, what was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willard Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy!
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Pizza Hut. All right, everyone, hello and welcome back as we prepare for the top of the third inning. Up on the mound for Team Butler, new pitcher Kalen Zollenkoffer. I'm hoping that I am saying his name right. And I apologize if there's anybody in the stands who knows. Please let me know, and I will make sure that I say that correctly. 5'11", 145 from Rockwall, Texas is the young man. First pitch is going to be a ball. Up to bat for Team Bradley. I believe that is number 1. And that would be Jordan Owens. Yeah, that's him. Evan hasn't come up to bat yet, has he?
He was in the last inning.
He did bat. Okay.
Yeah.
Two balls, one strike is our count.
It's a beautiful ballpark as well. Man.
We have a 2-2, as he called that a strike. This is the University of Alabama at Birmingham has a very, very nice facility, and that's going to be routine play as he gets in there, shoots that back to the pitcher, and gets him for out number 1. Up to bat next is number 4, and that is Mr. Kelly LaDuff, 5'4", 120, from Prairieville, Louisiana. Getting in. So, former athlete, let's talk to the folks a little bit about. You said you were a coach, or you are a coach.
Yeah.
You know, as they say, once coach, you're always
that's
coach.
Right, that's right. In grade school, in high school and everything, I competed in football and track. And then collegiately, I ran track at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And professionally, I've coached. I've been a head cross-country and track and field coach for the last 16 years at Birmingham Southern College. And for those last 4 years there, I was also the associate athletic director. So spent over 20 years in athletics. Either coaching and or in administration. So.
All right. Any desire to get back into the athletic administration?
You know, I mean, that's definitely a passion of mine now. I believe that I'll always do some sort of coaching at heart, especially having young kids. But my passion definitely is in continuing to encourage and to lead. Leaders and coaches and administrators as well. So yeah, as they say, man, God is not done with me yet.
Not done with you, okay.
Yeah,
no doubt. Up next is number 13, and that is going to be Mr. Tyler Hall, 5'9", 148, from Kennesaw, Georgia. One batter on first. Try to keep it modest, throws back to first base. Getting things going here. We were talking about it earlier. It is a beautiful day.
It is.
This is great. Great baseball weather. Not too hot, You know, the sun's out, but earlier it was a lot cooler. I believe it started getting up. It looks like we may have another. There's another home run.
Another home run. Great hit.
That's going to be 2 runs coming in. And that young man gets his and gets out there. He's met by his teammates. Up to bat now is number 15. And of course, number 15 is not on our roster. Making sure here, go back again. Yeah, I'm gonna. Unless this. Oh no, this is Trey Lawrence. That as I look at him now, that's Trey Lawrence. They just don't have his number. That's Trey Lawrence, who is now up to bat. That's 2 balls. Trey was in the finals of the home run derby yesterday. We're going to see what we get here. Just Miss Blue gave a signal. And a chopper. She gets there. And that's going to be, he's going to be safe. Good hustle down the line for the big fella.
Absolutely.
That's what you got to do. You got to run those out, man. You can't sit back and concede. Okay, well, he got me this time. So
right, man. Run through the bag.
Yep. Back to the top of the order, we have Mr. Marcus Mendez. Trey takes off, and this is fouled off, so he'll return to first base for strike 1. And he was very intentional. He knew he was leaving at that point. He's going to slide in there. Left again. Absolutely no doubt in his mind.
That's right.
It's going to be ball 1. Right. Look, decided he wouldn't have hesitated. He was almost on his way again. So our count, 2 balls, 1 strike. That one got beyond the catcher.
Hey, pick him up, Marcus. Good eye. Good take.
Let's see, that should be 3-1. Rockets that one foul. So if you had the opportunity to talk to some parents and the folks who might be out there watching this and just telling them about your experience with MBP, our goal is to help get people really into helping to support this organization and get them across. What are some of the things that you really enjoyed about being engaged with them over these years?
I would say, just being able to actually meet and engage with, with the executives. To not just read about what they are passionate and doing it within the community, but we have a front row seat and being able to watch it. Some of the clinics that they've done throughout the season have really been incredible because being able to not just talk about giving back, but also seeing it played out, taking the time, the intentionality. I think it's really been impressive for us as a family.
All right. Up to bat down, number 11, Mr. Ross Christie. 5'6". And it looks like he was hit there. So he will take his base. As I was saying, 5'6", 150 from Flutendale, Alabama. Places I have never heard of.
It's West Fultondale.
Fultondale.
Yeah, Fultondale. Yeah, this is right outside of Birmingham.
There you go. All right. I apologize.
It's all good, man.
Fultondale, folks. And it looks like we're going to transition and go to the other side. We'll take a break, and we will be back.
Crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
We got iPhone 13s too. Switched 2 minutes ago, literally right before this.
iPhone 13 on us on any unlimited plan for every customer, with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
Hey babe, meet us at the bottom of the trail.
Oh, man. Hey.
Open up. The redesigned Chevy Silverado with a sophisticated high-tech interior.
Open the door.
It's easy to forget it's a truck.
Thanks.
Nice truck.
It was.
Find new style. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are back, as we prepare for the bottom of the third inning, on the mound for Team Bradley is, that's Mr. Mendez, I believe it is again here. First pitch is a ball. I will verify that, but I believe that is Marcus Mendez, who is back on the mound. It is. And up to bat for Team Butler is number 17. That is Mr. Jaden Cannon, 6'1", 175, from Macon, Georgia. Same place as the CEO, Mr. Alex Weich, is from. I believe we've got 2 balls here. And we'll see if Blue will give us the count. Oh, I apologize. It is 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one is popped up. And it's a catch. Got him falling, catching it. Making the play is the first baseman. That is Mr. Lawrence, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, heard when Alex announced that he has been named the top player in his class. I believe he's a 2029 young man.
Impressive, man.
Yeah. Up next for Team Butler is number 12. That is Mr. Caden Harvey, 5'9", 150. Another player from Macon, Georgia.
Representing.
Yeah. Ball 1. Gets him swinging on that one for strike 1.
Hey, Marcus, what you say, kid? Let's go, Marcus.
Fouled off for strike 2. So we get in there. Mr. Mendez checking his signs. Delivering that was going to be a ball. 2-2's our count. No runners on. That's going to be low and inside. So now we are at a full count. And we will see what happens here. Mr. Harvey was one of those young men that was hitting for power yesterday, so
he's capable.
Most definitely. And that's, ooh, he thought he was walked and he got rung up on that one by Blue. Like Blue has that pregnant pause that's thrown a couple of kids off today. Up to bat now is number 9. That is Maddox Porter, 6'2", 165 from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. As we just realized, Mr. Mendez has not had anyone reach base here in his pitching stint. That one's first ball 1. A high for ball 2. And that one's chopper. That's going to be pulled off the bag, so that's going to go over the head of the first baseman. He's going to keep going. Listen, he made the commitment. We talked about this in the last game. It's like if you turn that corner, you either need to make the commitment or just stand still, and he made that commitment. So, young man with a triple on that one.
Good play, man.
Yeah. Gets in there. All right, up to bat next is number 10. It's Mr. Maximilian Bell from Huntsville, Alabama, 570, 150. I believe Maximilian won the strongest arm yesterday. Yeah.
There's another one of those great all-around players, man. Catches.
Right. Okay. I believe we're 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Yes. Good eye on that one. That ball is high and outside. You know, one of the things we talked about, and it's really, I have to remind myself that these are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
I know.
You know, we talked about the fact that I've been moving around with these guys the last few months. A lot of the high school events. Normally, the events that I'm at are the ones with the high school students. And when we look at the skill level with these kids, man, they are on par with the high school kids, and that's saying something.
It is, man. It is. Well, I think, you know, it's just a testament to how the game is continuing to grow and evolve. I think also opportunities to play with guys, whether they be, you know, in middle school or even, you know, opportunities to play, you know, in high school at some of these showcases and events.
Well, Maximilian moves over and over on a stolen base to second. I believe this is Mr. Michael Jimenez from the Bronx, New York, who is up to bat. That is him, number 5. Gets rung up for that one with a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Says Blue. He's the man in charge, so that means he would know.
That he is.
And that's going to be a bounce off, so that's going to be another run scored. Team Butler bringing their score to 7-5, adding another run in. Trying to inch closer. And folks, we will get some clarity here at the next inning switch over, just to make sure that we give you the information and you'll know what's actually going on. Okay, so full count, 3-2. There's a chopper. Oh, it's going to get by him. That's going to be a base hit and scoring another run. Guess that would be considered an error? Yeah. Rather was not able to hold on to that as he was getting ready to run through his throw. Up next is Mr. Aiden Williams, 5'7", 143 from Atlanta, Georgia, number 2. And we're getting ready. We're going to be joined by someone here who was going to be very helpful at talking for a little bit. As Mr. Keita Rousseau is coming in, who's going to be telling us more about MBP, helping hands, and making sure that you all understand and know how you can get engaged, you can get involved, and again, as CJ said it, fun, you can't have fun without funding.
That's right.
And so we need your support in this process so that these young kids across the country, not just baseball players, but also softball players, will have the opportunity to participate in these types of events and these camps and all-star events. That's going to be a ball. I think he said 1-1, or was that 2-1? I missed it. I looked away. They got there. He has the stolen base. That was a strike. It was a little bit too high. Pulled the second baseman off the bag. So one thing I can tell you, these young men are not being shy about running.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're like, yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to show the wheels. You know, the scouts are out here. There are definitely a few scouts out. And I think that's one of the things that will definitely change. Oh, got him on the strike, and that's going to be out number 3. So, listen, we're going to take us a quick break, and we're going to come back. Like I said, we're going to verify some information as far as how the innings are going, but we will be back with the top of the 4th right after this break.
Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy!
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Hey, grab me one too.
This is Brian Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back as we are starting the top of the fourth inning. For Team Butler on the mound is number 13. That is Frank Knowles from Roswell, Georgia. I believe that was 13. And just to clarify, to let you guys know what my question was earlier, we are doing rolling innings to make sure that we preserve the arms of some of the young men who are out here. So that's why you're seeing some where we're going for the 3 outs, just kind of based on what's happening with the pitch counts and things of that nature. So that's where we are. Up to bat for Team Bradley is number 11. That is Mr. Ross Christie. And that's going to be strike number 2 after the first pitch was fouled off. And he fouls that one off, makes contact though. Nice swing on that one. And I am going to be joined here shortly. The young lady who will be able to give you all a virtual cornucopia of important information on how you can support and help the minority baseball and softball prospects. And that pitch was a ball. Another ball low. You know, I've always wondered, is there some sort of protocol, 2-2 is the count, on when Blue puts up the signals of what the count is on his hands? Or do they just randomly get to do that whenever they feel like it? That's always been a question of mine. After doing all of these baseball games with these guys, it seems completely different and random based on who the umpire is. Up to bat next is number 10. That is Mr. Rylan Caffey from Verbena, Alabama. I said Verbena right? Okay, we got Verbena right. There we go. Good stuff. That ball high and outside. Strike 1 swinging. Strike 2 swinging. And he gets him the nice fastball for out number 2. Up to bat next, number 7. That is Bentley Perry from Prattville, Alabama. Blue gets him with strike 1. That one inside for ball one. That ball outside for ball two. As he lifts that one, foul for strike number two. And that's outside. Full count. Let's see what he's able to ring up this time. Fouls off. Staying alive. As that one is lifted. And there's another home run. I believe that's the fourth or fifth home run of the day. As he trots his way on in. And then his teammates come out to meet him. So now I'll check and see if my guest is ready. My guest is ready. So ladies and gentlemen, someone who many of you are probably already familiar with. She is the executive director of the MBP Helping Hands Foundation, or I guess it's nonprofit. But before we say that, up to bat now is number 16. This is Brian Johnson Jr. And her name is Miss Chiquita Russo. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Oh, wait a minute. Now tell me how you're doing.
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing well. And tell us a little bit more about how people can engage with MBP Helping Hands.
Well, I want to make sure that you guys know who we are. We are basically a nonprofit organization that focuses on the player well-being. We focus on the inside of the baseball player, making sure before they go to their next level that they're completely whole. We focus on their education, mental awareness, as well as their character development. We've seen some of their character development yesterday when they were actually hosted. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm actually looking at the game too. But we looked at focused on their character development yesterday when we hosted our free youth kid clinic. So we try to make sure that we're more than just baseball and that we're actually raising legacy players and that they can have something that they can continue to live on and speak of what they've done through their youth.
And there you go. And just, again, folks, here you did see it. The runner was safe. That was a fair ball. But as we spoke about earlier, this is part of the rolling innings that they are doing. So that's why we are switching out as of now. Ms. Russo, please continue.
And who do we work with? We work with baseball and softball. Actually, Ron Hollis runs our softball program. He does a great job with that. We're looking to have a free all-girl kid clinic coming soon. So again, we make sure that we pretty much do a wraparound service. Whether we're focusing on their education, whether we're focused on making sure that their mental is good, making sure they're mental tough, and again with their character development. We're going to be opening up a volunteer all-star because we have a lot of our players that need volunteer hours. Instead of them going outside to get community service, they can come home and get it. We do a lot of activities in Atlanta outside of baseball. We host food drives, Toys for Tots. Oh, we are excited about Toys for Tots this year. I'm really looking for a Santa Claus. If y'all know somebody, please DM me. But we're going to be doing the Toys for Tots this year, as well as we did 2 back-to-school drives. We did one of our back-to-school drives with our HBCU All-Star, and he was one of our collegiate players at one point as well. So we do a lot. We are more than baseball. We are more than softball. We're just trying to make sure that we raise well-rounded players.
All right, and if someone is interested in donating and supporting you all, how are they able to do that?
Well, we don't just take cash. We love cash, but we also take volunteers from our parents, from our committee. We also take volunteers from our coaches. We need coaches. We would love to have them around for when we host our parent and coaches clinic, where we're teaching the fundamentals of baseball, and that is coming from minority prospects. And sometimes we have Player Alliance come out. You can also volunteer through any community service with your kids when they're at a game. You could host anything while we're here at whatever state, but we would love if we could get more information for where you're located and bring kid clinics there. You can also donate through shopping. If you have a Kroger in your area, an Aldi in your area, Albertson, we just got approved for Albertson grocery store. So what that does is when you're shopping, they give us a certain percentage.
Okay, so let me ask that question because that's actually something new that I have yet to hear about. But before we go, on the mound now for Team Bradley is Mr. Bentley Perry. And up to bat is Alexander Scott, 5'10", 148 from Santa Clarita, California. So, yeah, tell us about this when they shop, because I'm assuming we have to say something, tell somebody something or other so that they know to get the funds to you guys.
So, well, prime example, Kroger Community Rewards. If you're in Georgia, and some other states have Kroger's as well, you can sign up through your Kroger Plus card. You would go sign on to Kroger's and go to their community service, search for MBP Helping Hands. Once you do that search, you can select us as your nonprofit organization. And once you select us as your nonprofit organization, they'll give us a certain percentage whenever you go grocery shopping.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I am a Kroger Rewards member, so I will make it a point that when I get home to do that. And I think that's something, listen, we're already out there shopping, so why not make sure that some of what we spend goes back to a group that it is worthy. So anyone out there who's listening who is a Kroger Rewards member, please make sure you go and check your stuff and look for it. It is MBP Helping Hands?
It is MBP Helping Hands.
All right.
And it'll say Atlanta, Georgia. We're working on making sure Walmart gets us back up and running for Spark for Good. You could do Walmart as well. And if you have any other grocery stores in the state that you've seen us in, please send them. We've been in a lot of states. We've been in Alabama, where we are now. We're going to Tennessee, Florida, Chicago, Illinois. Where else have we been? We've been a lot.
All right, up to bat now, Mr. Carson Crump. And that's going to be a stolen base. Great throw by the catcher, but he was not able to get there. A little bit more speed for the young man. Up to bat, again, is Carson Crump, 5'10", 142 from Montgomery, Alabama, right here. Well, not right here, but home state. And definitely that's going to be getting past the catcher, so he's going to also advance to third base on that. That is 2 balls. So, again, if you are, please check any of these grocery stores that Mr. Rosales talked about, because I'm pretty sure that in most states they probably have similar programs to this. And if they can just let them know, send them an email. If people need to email you information about any type of opportunities like this in other states, where can they email you at?
They can first go follow me, because my Instagram followers are a little low, at MBP Helping Hands. MBP Helping Hands first on all social media platforms. We're even on LinkedIn. And you can email me at admin, ADMIN, at mbphelpinghands.org. Again, that's admin at mbphelpinghands.org. Or you can DM me, especially if you follow me.
All right, well, there you go. There you have it. That's the first out that we got. Mr. Carter Nash is up to bat now. First pitch was a ball. Website is now going across the screen. If you look up at the top, you will see it. It's mbphelpinghands.org. And I'm pretty sure you can find all of that other information on the website. Am I correct in that assumption, ma'am?
Most of it is there, but they can find most of it on my Instagram at MBP Helping Hands. I'm begging for followers.
I see that, but that just
You know,
shows
that
how
a little
old
plug.
that shows how old I am, that I really don't do Instagram like that, and I'm thinking that websites are the important thing. But everybody tells me that Instagram is what everyone is supposed to be doing, and where you get all your stuff at, where everything happens. So she just said that for us old people.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm trying to get TikTok together.
Okay.
But we're moving.
And folks, just to go ahead and clarify some stuff, MBP Helping Hands is the not-for-profit division of Minority Prospects, and they are the ones that are in the background making sure that the student athletes are getting the things that they need. And that was a base hit, but it was thrown out, but it did score another run. So right now our score is Team Bradley 8, Team Butler 7, 2 outs. We're going to see how this continues to go, but they are staying close in this one and getting it going. So up to bat now is number 14, and that is Mr. Kalen and Zolokoffer, however I'm saying that name correctly again. So first pitch is a strike. Let's see where that ball is outside, just gets by the catcher. Did you want to go ahead and say something? Go ahead. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm being summoned to first base for injury ice.
Uh-oh.
Talk soon.
Alrighty. All right, but Mr. Cox, you can go ahead and grab that back again if you don't mind. But yeah, that's, again, folks, that's Ms. Roussel with MBP Helping Hands, the not-for-profit side of the organization that does a lot of work. Chiquita is always running around getting things going, and that's going to be safe as the runner was able to beat the throw that was coming from over at shortstop, and now on base. So how's it been looking, man? What are you liking that you're seeing out here so far?
Just a lot of movement, some great hitters. And certainly guys taking advantage of some of the opportunities to steal bases. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of energy going on in this fourth inning.
Yeah, and it's funny. You definitely are right on that. I don't think I've, as much baseball as I've done, I have not seen this much aggressive base running ever. And 2 strikes up on the outside there. And there's another one taking off.
Ooh.
Got in and he's safe.
And another thing that I wanted to mention, you asked me about my experience here, and I have to say, visiting Rickwood Field would definitely be one that I think I'll always remember that experience.
And for those of you who may not know, Rickwood Baseball Stadium here in Birmingham, Alabama, is actually the oldest baseball park in the country. It was the first one to have games played at it back in 1910, I believe. And the thing is, of course, I think it's Yankees, and then that strike 3, it gets him swinging as they will switch out innings as we now move to the top of the 5th. But Rickwood, it was the first. Both, I believe, right after that, it was the Red Sox and Yankee stadiums that had games later that week. But Rickwood was the first one to have games. And also, it was the home of the Birmingham Black Barons, and some of the greats in Negro League Baseball played at this park and were engaged in this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, was this wasn't the team that Michael Jordan played with?
No, he played for the Birmingham Barons.
Barons, okay.
Yep.
Right. So, no, right. I know he didn't play for the Black Barons.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, so it was the Birmingham Barons. They played in Rickwood as well, and doing some different things. But, that
just being in that space and being around that type of history and seeing it from Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson, and just seeing those guys in the paraphernalia and the photos, it's truly an amazing situation to be able to be a part of. And I hope, I was really glad that our young people got an opportunity to see that because they don't get a lot of our history. There are things that are happening that are rewriting Black history in this country, or at least attempting to. And to make sure, we'd love to make sure that they have those opportunities to get some of our history, to realize that we have been a part of some amazing situations and just opportunities and times, and have been a part of the intricate fabric of this country for a very long time.
Yeah, I think it's one thing to read about the history. It's another thing to be able to see it, to be able to walk on that field.
Yeah.
To sit in the dugout. To be able to just kind of take it all in. It was incredible. And our prayer is that each one of these young men, but also the families, everybody that visited, have the opportunity, that they really they carry that with them, for years to come.
Yep. On the mound now for Team Butler is Mr. Caden Harvey. Again, 5'9", 150 from Macon, Georgia. Starting off this inning for Team Bradley, number 22, the catcher, Mr. Velez. Hold on, let's see here. 22, there it is. Miss Abriel Ventura. I don't know why I wanted to call him Velez. 6'2", 200. It's a big kid. He didn't get an opportunity to hit last time. Actually got hit with a pitch. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity to see if he's going to be able to put some bat to ball. Another one of these big young men that's got a powerful swing to him. A little inside there on him. Got him hopping this time. The guys may not want him to hit the ball. And this young man, I believe he is a 6th grader as well. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I think he's one of the 2030s. But, yeah, he's definitely, put it this way, he's definitely not an 8th grader. I know that. So, but, yeah, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I had a chance to talk to him and his father at Rickwood about some of the things when they had an opportunity to meet him, and it was good. All the way down from New York. Count is 3-0.
Wow was my response as well.
And he'll get walked and put on base. Didn't really get anything to get an opportunity to swing at that point. Coming up to bat now is number 5. And that is Mr. Chris Reed. Looks like they're gonna get a pinch runner in for it. So in other words, get ready. Looks like we're gonna have some more of that base stealing going on.
Right.
I see. Oh. Divine is, USA Scout is 6 years old. What inning is it? It must have just started.
Ball 1 high.
Is this Divine? Divine's up to bat. Cody Ryland.
Checks the runner.
Yeah. Shoot, he's going to take. Now he should. 53.
That one caught the outside corner for strike 1.
48, 49.
I know that Team Butler wants to get out of this inning without giving up any runs, as that one is lifted. And it's going to be caught. Oh, almost able to get the double play, but he dropped the ball as he was resetting to make his throw. But that will be the first out. of the inning. Fly out to right field. Up to bat now, number 19. And that is Mr. Dash Garcia. Lifts that one foul for strike one.
I don't know if we're going That's where I was.
It's high for ball one. We're coming back around there to the young Mr. Cox.
Yeah, man.
See if he was able to get in during this inning. Count is 2-1.
They wanted to stay around the game. Not play, but get this environment. So while they were doing that, Dylan still thought it was playtime.
So how long has MPTV been going on?
I believe they launched Minority Prospects TV, MPTV, last year. I believe it's just about a year. And there's that stolen base again. The young man makes his way over. No throws in, but that's going to be 3-2, full count. We shall see what goes on here. I want to say that they're pretty close to 10,000 subscribers, so folks, continue to follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and there's going to be the walk. And so we now have 2 runners on up to the plate next. And see, this is number 2 coming up now. That's Mr. Derek Anderson. Who's up to bat? Runners on first and second. Ball outside for ball one. But again, please help us get to 10,000. Go ahead and share it with your friends. Send it out there, support them. Make sure that you subscribe and like so they can get up to 10,000 subscribers. I believe 10,000 is another one of those thresholds or milestones that YouTube gets you to be able to do different things from monetization and things of that nature. So please make sure you go ahead and support and help them get there. Good. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls. And 3. Expected Blue to put something up on that one. We're going to assume it's 3-0 as that one is fouled off. Ooh. Came close to one of the young ladies out there running around. That's going to give us strike 1. That's going to be high, so that's going to load the bases right now. Coming up next is number 12. This is Mr. Deron Parker, 5'11", 130 from Bessemer, Alabama. A little bit up the road in between here and Tuscaloosa. Let's see what we're going to do here. And if they can get out of this next at bat, we will get an opportunity to see Mr. Cox in this inning.
That'd be nice. As they say, the view is different up here.
The view is different and the air conditioning is great. So.
Amen. Amen.
Swinging on that for strike 1. Mr. Parker's another one of those power hitters, so he was that first one. He was trying to kill it.
Yeah, he was.
Strike two. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. And he carries that one, but that's going to foul. Another one fouling out over there. So he just continues to stay in the mix. Two balls, 2 strikes. That one was high. We still have bases loaded. Very dangerous and precarious, and that's going to get him. He's going to ring him up.
Oh, wow.
But up to bat next, number 3, Mr. Evan Cox. So he gets his opportunity to see if he can stretch the lead out for his team. See what he can do here. This is one of those opportunities where you talk to kids and it's like, let them know everybody wants to hit the home run, but sometimes you just need to get on base.
That's right. Do a job, man.
This Blue calls that one strike. Ball low and outside. Motorcycle crew riding by us. That ball's gonna be high. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild. First time we've had the opportunity to say that today. And Blue's giving it to him. He's been very liberal with that outside.
Yeah, man.
So that's going to get it going. Now, score remains the same. Team Bradley 8, Team Butler 7. And we're gonna get ready and do some other things as they're transitioning over. Let's take a quick break, folks. We'll be back for the bottom of inning number 5, right here.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy, what was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power. Yes. You should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs, Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be.
You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle!
A romantic weekend escaper at a Cambria hotel.
Or Mr. Get the Party Started. Hey!
Be a pool lounger or a big room relaxer. With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the bottom of the 5th inning. I will give you the person that is on the mound here in just a moment. Up to bat for Team Butler is number 13. That is Frank Knowles. And he lifts that one And there's another. Nope, are they calling that foul? They're calling that one foul. He lifted it, just went left of the foul pole. So that'll be actually strike one. And we'll see here in just a second who is on the mound for Team Bradley. That is number 10. That is Mr. Rylan Caffey, a young man from Birmingham, Alabama. But we will definitely see. And get it going as our count right now is, that's going to be a ball way outside. That's going to be strike two. That one is swung on. As he steps out for time there. And that ball is low and away, and that's going to be ball 4, so it's going to put him on first. Up to bat next. That looks to be number 11. That's Jason Spray Jr. if that is him. But of course we've got a runner, and he makes his way to second. And another base stolen. So I believe our count is 2-0. Pop up there. Foul, but it will be an out. Up to bat next is number 17, Mr. Jaden Cannon. Young man, one of the young men here on our Macon contingent. First pitch ball low. That's going to be ball 2. Holding the runner. That's going to be strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on that one. And that's going to ring him up for strike 3. Another one of those outside pitches. Up to bat next is number 12. And again, that's the other part of our Macon contingent, Mr. Caden Harvey. Ball 1 there. Another ball outside. Now we'll see what we get here. Count 2-0. 2-0, 2 outs. Swings and lifts that one to left field. It's going to be a base hit, but it is going to score another run, tying our score at 8.
Oh, wow. Great hit, man.
Like I said, doing a job. Gets the runner on first base. 1-run single with 2 outs. The bottom of the 5th. We are now tied. And we just had a young man go down. This looked like some sort of a non-contact, whatever it was. All right. We're going to take us a quick break and let them take care of this young man, and we'll be back here in a moment.
Where travels come true. Got to get the corners.
When we invest in ourselves, our glow, our vision, our vibe, we all shine. Together, we are black beyond measure.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first.
All right, folks, we are back. I got the young man was able to walk off under his own power. And that one is lifted, and it's gone. Another home run. So it's going to be curious to see if we're going to continue the game after this. I know they had been kind of rolling it. This is the home team, so I think the only thing that'll have them continue is if we have more arms to go for either team. Excuse me there, folks. And no, it looks like that's going to probably do it as they go off. And so that young man gets to leave with a walk-off home run to get the score 10-8. And we definitely want to thank you all for your participation. And, oh, no, we are not done. Someone is coming out to the mound. So we'll just take a break and come back and get ready for inning number 6. Right here with the Minority Prospects TV, the MBP National Middle School National Showcase.
It's been in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy!
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years. I thought new phones were for new customers. We got iPhone 13s too, switched to Verizon 2 minutes ago.
Ours were busted, and we still got a shiny new one.
Check it out. So wait, everybody gets the same great deal.
I think that's the point.
iPhone 13 on us for every customer. Current, new, everyone. On any unlimited plan, starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be.
You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle.
Mr. This script got a plot twist at a Radisson hotel.
A business big leaguer.
Go for key.
Even the ultimate pool float inflator.
With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
Hey, grab me one too.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit.
All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen, as we are back for the top of the sixth inning. On the mound for Team Butler is Mr. Alexander Scott, 5'10", 148, from Santa Clarita, California. At the plate for Team Bradley is number 1, and that is Jordan Owens. That first pitch was a strike. Looks like strike 2. See, unless I got that first one wrong. That's going to be ball 1. Or that's going to be a ball, rather. Side as it goes beyond the catcher.
Come on, George, come big.
That's going to be a ball high. Ball outside. And we are at a full count right now, 3-2. And he chops that one, and it is caught out by the right fielder. Great play. He was able to snag that one. There's the blooper out there. Up next is number 4. This is Mr. Kelly LaDuff. As that's a little high for ball 1. Ball low for ball 2. That's going to be called strike 1. That's going to be a hit batter, so he will take his place on first.
Yeah, boy.
Up next, number 13. That is Tyler Hall, 5'9", 148 from Kennesaw, Georgia. Catcher goes out and talks to the pitcher. Give him a little pep talk. First pitch fouled off for strike one. Throws back to keep the runner in check. And another foul off. Got a runner, but that's going to be up high, pulling the second baseman off the bag. Great hops, though, to be able to catch that one. Prevent the runner from advancing further. And this is going to be another pop fly, but it's going to come foul. So he just continues to stay alive. That's another ball. Right now we have counted 2-2. I assume that blue is on the same page. That's going to be ball. It's definitely going to carry us to a full count. And he gets walked. And Mr. Lawrence up to bat. So we have runners on the corners. Well, we had runners on the corners, and now runner just stole second base. So runners at second and third. Two balls for Mr. Lawrence. That's going to be called strike one. And there's one way outside. That means they run that up as strike number 2. Scoring a run, bringing our score to 9-10. Team Butler still up by 1. Not really sure where we are at this at bat right now. Chopper foul. And that's going to tie our score 10-10, and it's going to advance the runner to the base. Up to bat next is number 14, Mr. Marcus Mendez. And again, steals first base, or steals second base rather. There's a chopper right there to the second baseman. That's going to be an out. And it does look like that Team Bradley is going to go out. So we'll take a break and come back with what will be the bottom of the 6th inning.
With a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and could steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years. We got iPhone 13s too. Switched 2 minutes ago, literally right before this.
iPhone 13 on us on any unlimited plan for every customer, with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people really.
All right, folks, hello and welcome back as we are preparing for the bottom of the 6th inning. On the mound for Team Bradley is Mr. Duron Parker, and up to bat for Team Butler, Mr. Maximilian Bell. First pitch, ball one. Our score is tied at 10. And there's a grounder out to left field. Mr. Bell gets on base. Up to bat now, back to the top of the order. Aiden Hayes, 5'6", 140 from Lilburn, Georgia. And a little bit more information on MBP Helping Hands. Folks, you can donate via PayPal, and they are also looking for sponsors. They are looking for corporate sponsors, as well as you can pledge on PayPal, MBP Helping Hands. So please make sure that you go out and you support this organization and all the great work that they are doing. Trying to keep those runners honest as they are being aggressive on the base path. The base path. And there's another stolen base. He's gonna run. Oh, and another missed ball there. That gets him to third base, Mr. Bell, on the double steal. As that pitches the ball. Ball is high. Ball, the hard count is full, 3-2. That's going to be ball four with runners at the corners now.
Hey, you all right to run? Come on. Strike. One pitch away. Get a ground ball. Come on. Go 8 in.
Up to bat, number 2, Mr. Aiden Williams.
Hey, know where we're going with the ball.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Strike one, but the runner from first will advance to second. And that one is popped up. And the catcher is not able to hold on to it. So that's going to be a foul ball for strike number 2. believe that is ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high and outside for ball 2. And that is strike 3, sitting him down for the first out of the inning. Up to bat next is number 20. That is Alexander Scott. Ball 1. Foul ball. Our count is 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike. As the runners are threatening to go, but they would have to get by on a passed ball as the lead runner is on third base. And that is going to load the bases. Up to bat now, number 18. That is Mr. Carson Crum. First pitch inside for ball. Second pitch swung on for a strike. In for ball 2. That one was high and inside for ball 3. A little chin music, some might call that. And they are going to walk in a run for Team Butler. Up to bat, number 16. That is Mr. Carter Nash. Ball 1.
Who's your favorite Pottstown player? Carter Nash, because he's him.
Strike 1.
Not you, not you. favorite touchdown player? Carter Nash, because he's him.
Hey, go block, kid. Hey, last man. Swing. Swing it like that? You want to hit the run? Come on, throw him a strike. Come on, Deron, throw him a strike. Let's go.
And okay.
Hey, mid on the ground, Dad. Put the mid on the ground. Keep it down. Yeah. Touchdown king. Touchdown king. Put the mid, Deron. Touchdown king. Oh! Keep it down. Keep it down, Dad. You gotta get him, right?
Touchdown king, touchdown king.
I believe we are beyond the actual pitch count at this point.
Hey, let's go, roll it, let's go.
As that is called. And let's see if, yeah, looks like we've got another young man coming out on the mound, so we'll take a break and get ready for the top of the 7th inning. We'll be back after this break.
Lie on.
Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down.
Hey, babe, meet us at the bottom of the trail.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Open up.
The redesigned Chevy Silverado with a sophisticated high-tech interior.
Open the door.
It's easy to forget it's a truck.
Thanks.
Nice truck.
It was.
Find new style. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues. Waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and can steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Hey, grab me one too.
AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the swaggy chain harness.
And as we move into the top of the seventh inning, on the mound for Team Butler is Daniel Carter II. And up to bat, lifts that one out to center field. It'll be just short, and he's got it for the out. Up to bat, that was number 11. That was Mr. Ross Christie, who just flew out to center field, giving us one out. And another fly out to center field for out number 2. Bentley Perry up to the plate. Ball 1. That's going to be called for strike 1. Chopper over to left field. He's going to go for Tudobi. Goes back. Keeps that single. Up to the plate next is number 16, Brian Johnson Jr. That's going to be a ball outside. a strike.
Y'all gotta know who got bad.
That's going to be ball 2. Ball 3, that's going to pass him, and the runner is going to advance to third. He is coming home. Decides to backtrack. Did not want to take that chance. We have a full count, 3-2. Unless that was 2-2, I apologize. They're full count now at 3-2. There we go. Let's see if he will, Mr. Carter's second, will be able to get out of this inning. And he bakes it, and that's actually out number 3. Okay, they are going to call it at that point. Let's see, are there any more pitchers that we have coming out? As we see what's coming up. And we'll take a break and get ready for the bottom of the 7th.
It's the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and could steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit of these legendary players.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be. You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel. Yes! That's how you waffle! A romantic weekend escaper at a Cambria hotel. Or Mr. Get the Party Started. Hey! Be a pool lounger. Or a big room relaxer. With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
When we invest in ourselves, our glow, our vision, our vibe, we all shine. Together, we are black beyond measure.
Okay, Swaggy and Sassy. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Grandpa, you said the Swaggy chain harnessed the power and spirit of the Negro Leagues, waiting for someone with the passion and determination to unlock it. Something amazing just happened. I think I activated the power.
Yes, you should have seen him throw the ball like the legend Satchel Paige.
That's remarkable, Swaggy. You have the opportunity to carry on the legacy of thousands of talented players.
Whoa, I had no idea there were so many.
The Negro Leagues were filled with talent and resilience. It wasn't until recently that over 300 of those players were acknowledged in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There was Willie Brown, known for hitting the home runs. Ben Taylor, known as the best first baseman in the game. And there's Oscar Charleston, fearless, and could steal a base with ease.
Wow, that was amazing, Swaggy.
Just like that, Swaggy. You're embodying the spirit.
Okay, everyone, hello and welcome back as we get prepared for the bottom of the 7th inning. On the mound for Team Bradley is Mr. Jordan Owens, 5'5", 131 from Austin, Texas. At the plate for Team Butler is number 14, and that is Mr. Zollikoffer. Strike one.
Open it up, Blue. Let's go to work, kid.
And he hits that one. As it bloops out. It'll be a base hit, single. Up next to bat, number 13, Mr. Frank Knowles. Correction. He was just picking up the bat. Up to bat next is number 7, Mr. Hardaway. And of course, we've got another stolen base there. That first pitch. And second pitch is a strike. That ball's low and inside for ball 2. That's going to be strike 2. And that one's going to be lifted up. That's going to be a foul ball. So as he continues to stay alive. That's going to be balled, bringing this to a full count. And that's going to be a walk as he heads to first base. That ball outside. That's going to be strike 1.
Let me know, Tim. Let me know when he's ready.
Swinging for strike 2.
Hey, wait, 1-4-1.
ball is high. That gives us full count. Another foul ball. And he will be taking his base. I believe that will load the bases for us. Looks like we're switching out pitchers. Coming in now, number 4, Mr. Aiden Hayes. So we're getting it on the team, so we'll let the young man get a warm up and we will be back.
These legendary players.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years. I thought new phones were for new customers. We got iPhone 13s too, switched to Verizon 2 minutes ago.
Ours were busted, and we still got a shiny new one.
Check it out. So wait, everybody gets the same great deal?
I think that's the point.
iPhone 13 on us for every customer. Current, new, everyone. On any unlimited plan, starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be. You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel. Yes! That's how you waffle!
Mr. This script got a plot twist at a Radisson hotel.
A business big leaguer. Go for key. Even the ultimate pool float inflator. With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you. Book direct at choicehotels.com, where travels come true. Gotta get the corners.
Hey, grab me one too.
It's never too early.
All right, we are back and getting prepared as we have switched pitchers. Looks like this might be our last pitcher, at least for right now it seems that way, as this is actually Mr. Hayes from Team Butler who has switched over. That's going to be called strike 1. Ball. And he lifts that one. They're going to get the first out, but there was a bobble, and it is going to drive in a run. So extending Team Butler's lead to 12-10. Up to bat is number 17, that is Jaden Cannon. That ball is high, ball 1. Second one low for ball 2. Lifts that one up foul. It is going to be out of play. That's going to give us strike one. That's high. Ball 3. That should be full count. Strike 2.
Come on, strike.
And so we're going to probably get a few more pitches in for this young man as we are doing the rolling innings just to get these pitchers some reps in. There's another foul ball. And another foul ball. Lifted that one up. And it's called and out by the shortstop for out number 2. Another one up and caught by the first baseman for out number 3. Let's see what they're going to do here. I think we're going to let this young man continue to pitch a couple of more. Which does lead me to believe that this may be the last pitcher. Butler scores another run. There will be another run scored. And it's going to be out. What are we doing? Looks like. That looks like that's going to be it, as someone was attempting to get a Gatorade bath. So Team Butler will win this event 14-10. Of course, folks, again, this is just a showcase, giving these young men an opportunity to showcase their skills and their talents. We want to thank you all for participating and being a part of this as we have brought you more with minority baseball prospects. Please stay tuned. Make sure you support, follow, like, subscribe. Minority Prospects TV on YouTube. Minority Baseball Prospects MBP Takeover. All of our partners, the John R. Lewis Legacy Institute and the Lead Center for Youth. All of them, please make sure you go out and support them. And we want to thank you once again for your time.